the reason that that relationship didn't work out, the reason that that friendship didn't work out, the reason that that family member didn't work out, the reason that that job didn't work out, that did not work out because you have something better coming for you. That did not work out because you are sacred. That did not work out because at the end of the day, you have so much more in store than what that person could have gave you. You have so much more in store than what that person could have even envisioned. You have so much more in store that you could have even envisioned. Hey y'all, it's TBSO, aka Bella, aka The Ratchet Empath, and I'm back with another video. And for this video, I'm going to be doing a tarot spread for the sign of Aquarius. I know, again, but hear me out. I am going to be doing an Aquarius video every day for Aquarius season. I'm not only going to be doing Aquarius videos forever, just for Aquarius season, and then I'm going to go back to doing all the signs. But back to Aquarius because it's our season right now, so do it. Okay, so this video is a little bit different. This time I'm going to be doing a reading based upon why you fell off, okay? Why you and that person fell off, okay? Whether that was a lover, whether that was a friend, or just like a friendship group, or maybe even if you didn't fall off with your friends, maybe lately you just been feeling like you don't fit in, or, you know, it just doesn't feel the same. Or maybe it was a family member where you guys just keep butting heads. Or maybe this could even be a job. You might have just recently left a job and you might have been fired. Maybe you quit. Either way, you and that job were just not meshing together for whatever reason, okay? So again, whether it's a lover or a friend or a family member or a job, this video is going to give you clarification on why that did not work out, okay? So let's hop right into it. Alright, so I want you guys to go ahead and check out the timestamps just so you can skip through the video if you need to. Usually the way my videos go, they start a little slow, but they always end up being a bit spicy in the end. So go ahead and check out the timestamp so that you guys can go ahead and skip through the video if need be. But trust me, you're going to want to watch the whole thing from start to finish out. All right, that's enough talking, you guys. Let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, so I'm sure I'm not the only Aquarius that recently has just been kind of falling out with people, and not everything needs to be such a dramatic fallout, but maybe you just feel as though you haven't really been fitting in with your friends, family, co-workers, and everybody seems so lost, asleep, or they just don't get it, honestly. Okay, so let's go ahead and get right into the reading. I'm going to start off by going a little bit into the recent past and then jump into why you lost that person and then kind of go a little bit deeper from there. So, okay, so as I'm beginning to tap into your energy, I'm just hearing the word jealousy. So maybe there's been a lot of jealousy around you guys. Maybe this could be your lover who may be a little bit jealous of the attention you may be getting, or maybe this could be a friend, or even like a co-worker or something like that, or even maybe a family member who has been seeing you thrive, and it may make them feel a little bit of a way, or this could even be vice versa as well. So right now, I'm just getting a lot of tension. I'm getting a lot of tension in the recent past. Let's go ahead and see what the cards say. Oh, as soon as I broke the deck, the first card was the Devil card. Ciao. All right. Ooh, the 8 of Cups, you guys. The 8 of Cups. So I feel like recently you guys have definitely walked away. I mean, look at the 8 of Cups, man. He literally has left all his cups behind, all 8 of his cups behind, in search of the 10. And that's exactly what you guys recently did, okay? You walked away. Regardless of if that was a lover who you really, really thought this was the person you were going to spend the rest of your life with, maybe you recently realized that it would just not work out in the long run, at least not at this very moment, okay? And this could even be a friend or a family member who you have recently butting heads with. And both of you guys, or one of you guys, has recently said, you know what, I need to step back. Regardless of if that was the other person or if that was you, this is the perfect time for you guys to take a step back. This is the perfect time for you guys to branch out of the group or branch out of the dynamic and really, really search for yourself to see what you need at this time. Because I said it in the previous videos, 2021 is the year of the Aquarius. Not only are we going into the Aquarian age, we also have so many planets in Aquarius. I'm pretty sure it's like 7 planets in Aquarius in the month of February. Like 7 planets, but not just February, like throughout the year, planets are going to be going in and out of Aquarius. Okay, wow. And you guys are right here, the star card. The star card, yes. So you guys have recently walked away because you're focusing on yourself. There was a lot of arguments, the 5 of Wands, and honestly, the arguments were not worth it. The conflict was too much. Okay, this was too much conflict. It was giving me tension. Okay, it was giving me back and forth. It was giving me draw out your weapon, okay? So some of you guys might have actually been in a physical altercation recently, or if not, it got very, very, very close to becoming physical. I hope it didn't. But either way, the tensions were high and the voices were loud, all right? And I think you had to walk away from that, okay? And once you walked away from that negative energy, okay, maybe somebody was telling you you're negative energy, you're not good enough, you're not this, so you're like, you know what, I'm walking away from this. I'm not even about to sit here and dwell on what you're saying, okay? You can go ahead and be negative if you want to. You can go ahead and think I'm being negative if you want to. But instead of me dwelling on what you're thinking, I'm walking the fuck away and I'm focusing on myself, okay? That's why you guys have the star card here, okay? Because people see that you are the star. People see that you are the light. People see that you are the one that is really on stage booming right now. You have all the attention on you, even if you don't mean to, okay? The star card, you are the water barrier. What does that mean? You are a mirror to those people, okay? So if somebody's telling you you're bad energy, really you're a mirror. All I'm saying is if somebody is over here saying that you're bad energy or that you're not a good friend or that you've been acting weird or you've been acting different, you have to remember, as an Aquarius, as a water bearer, you are a mirror. So when they're saying that you've been acting weird lately, they're really saying that they have been acting weird lately. When they say that you're the bad energy, they're saying that they are the bad energy, okay? When they say that you're not good enough, what they're really saying is, I feel like I'm not good enough. And they're taking that frustration out on you. Not no more. Not in 2021. Not in 2021. You are the star. And people are going to see that. All right. Yes. Okay, this makes sense. You have stepped away to work on yourself. You have stepped away to work on your plans. You are in evaluation mode, okay? You're sitting here punching in the numbers, writing in the schedule. Ooh. Okay, I see you getting to work. I see you not only getting to work, but evaluating your work, okay? So maybe at work, you guys might have recently been coming across like some type of quiz or some type of quarterly report or some type of analyzation that you guys have to complete. Or this could be you as an entrepreneur really analyzing, okay? Or this could be you analyzing the relationship. Do I really need this person? Is this really a good fit? How are we benefiting each other? Is this relationship unbalanced? Okay, man. So this all happened in the recent past. Recently, you walked away. You decided that this relationship, this job is no longer serving you. This is no longer serving you. And a lot of you probably held on to the very last minute until it was undeniable that you needed to walk away. And the reason that you walked away is because it was so many arguments. The conflict was high. The tension was high. The arguments were frequent. And not only frequent, they were unnecessary. So what did you do? You evaluated the situation. You took a step back and you really looked at yourself in the mirror to realize who the fuck you are. And not only did you do that, you realized, wow, I've actually been holding back myself. This relationship has actually made me hold back a lot. And you didn't even realize. You didn't realize how much you were holding back. You're like, damn, low-key, I've been wanting to do all this work and I hadn't had time because I'm focusing on your ass. Thank you for walking away. All right. So let's go ahead and go right into the next portion and let's see why this happened. What was the point of you going through that? What was the reason? What was the reason? What was the reason? Okay. The reason. Oh. Yeah, I say this every time, but I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. The reason was that person was a sneaky motherfucker. That was the reason. This person is like, Aqua, you've been acting weird. Well, I'm acting weird because I heard you talking shit. Or I'm acting weird because somebody else was talking shit and instead of standing up for me, you laughed. And I heard it. You sneaky. I'm acting weird because you done stole from me and helped me look for my shit that you stole. I'm acting weird because I work hardest in the office and you gave me the pay cut. I'm acting weird because I'm the only one really putting in work in this relationship. I'm acting weird because financially I've been supporting your ass and you still ain't get your shit together. Whew. I'm acting weird because you acting weird. How about that? Definitely have some sneaky energy around you. Like, don't even, if you feel like somebody's being sneaky right now, if you feel like somebody is just talking behind your back, they probably are. Because like I said, your intuition is at an all-time high. You're going to be seeing things before they happen. You're going to be hearing things before they've even been said, okay? Trust your intuition, okay? If you feel like somebody being a sneaky link, that's because they're being a sneaky link. The Seven of Swords, this energy talks all about watch out. Look at that. You know, I heard something the other day and it talks about the people closest to you have the best aim. And that should hit me. The people closest to you have the best aim, okay? So let's see. Again, why did this happen? Why did this happen? Ooh. Lies. The Hierophant came out in reverse. Lies. People were just lying on you. People were lying to you. The lies had lies. It was like layers to the lies. It was like a lying cake. It was just layers. So like, what the fuck? Person lying so much they can't even keep up with their own lies. They start twitching and shit every time. Like, damn, is you okay? All right, let's see. Why? What was the reason? What was the reason that this happened? Why did you lose this person? Ooh. Because they are very defensive and you felt like you had to be defensive back as well. So like, it was almost like nobody could really win. Wow. Because this card right here, the Seven of Wands, it talks all about being on the defense. You probably felt like it was a lot of games being played. Nobody was really being vocal about how they felt. They just immediately came out with the defense mode. Right now, I feel like the people around you are looking at you like competition. Instead of looking at you like, hey, you know what? I want to work with Aqua. I want to see what Aqua's doing. Like, maybe we can collab. Instead of doing that, they're looking at you a competition. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all listen to Currency, but he said this one line, boy, you think you looking cool, you looking like lunch. Okay? You think you looking cool, boy, you looking like lunch. People are looking at you like lunch, okay? And they ready. But the thing about it is you more ready, you more prepared. And that's just the truth. That's just a God honest truth. And the thing about it is you saw this person as an equal. You saw this person as somebody you wanted to build with, whether this was a lover, a friend, or a business partner. You saw this person as somebody who you can actually work with in the long run. And they saw you as competition. They saw you as somebody that they needed to watch their back over. They saw you as somebody who was not on their level. And that could have gone two different ways. Either they felt like you were beneath them, which you definitely was not, or they felt like you were above them and they just could not catch up. So instead of catching up and leveling up, what did they do? They decided to pull you down. They decided to pull you down. But the thing about it is, you were too high already. I already hit the bell. You already hit the bell. They trying to pull you down, but you already got your point. It's like you over in basketball, you know what I'm saying? You make that shot and they like, boom, they elbow you, but it went in anyway. The ball still went in, baby. All right. And this is why you lost that person. And the truth of the matter is, you guys were just in two different places mentally, okay? Right now, you are in a place of satisfaction. You are in a place of manifesting. You are in a place of really being able to have your trophies lined up. And this person is in a place of lack. This person is in a place of lack, okay? And the contrast is just high. I mean, you can see in this card, this person, they're smiling. They have their trophies. They look good. They got their arm crossed. They ready. These people, they're in snow. Okay? The look on their faces, they're over it. Okay? And this could be vice versa. Okay? Don't get me wrong. Maybe some of you guys were in a place of lack, and now you're trying to really bring yourself out of that to manifest. But the people around you just don't get it. They're still in a place of lack. They're still in a place where they just feel like nothing can improve. And you need to get away from those type of people. You need to get away from people who have a poverty mindset. People who have a poverty mindset or just a lack mindset or a financial deficiency mindset will not get you far in 2021. Those are the people who you need to leave, and you need to leave like yesterday, okay? Because even if you are in a place of financial lack, or you're not where you want to be yet, financially, career-wise, anything, in any level of aspect of your life, even if you're not where you need to be, being around those people, let me put it like this. People who look at you and they only see the old you, they only see the struggling you, they only see the you that lacked and that was sad and that felt unappreciated. The people who look at you and still see that version of you cannot see you at all. Let me say that one more time. The people that look at you and see the old you, they see the struggle version of you, they won't be able to see you at all in 2021. They won't be able to see you at all in 2021. They won't be able to see you at all in 2021 because you're going to be moving too fast for them. Don't you know how atoms are constantly moving, but then if you get it in like that right spot, or you're moving in the exact same like speed of it, then it looks still? Yep. That's exactly what it's like. Right now, you're just moving too fast that people can't really see you. Like, they need to get on your level in order to see you still. You're just moving so fast, but it's like they just can't see you. They need to be moving just as fast as you in order for them to be able to see you. Right now, it's like people can't see you. And you can't touch what you can't see. You can't feel what you don't know. You can't touch what you can't see. Hey, you can't feel what you don't know. My camera is about to die, so in the next section, I'm going to be going over how they feel and how you feel. Let's look at this verses a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You versus them versus you. Yeah, let's get into it. All right, so my camera died, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. So next we're going to be talking about you versus them, how they feel. And for this one, I'm going to be using the Witch Tarot deck. I love this deck so much. You guys got the moon card at the bottom, so definitely some hidden fears and some secrets that came out. As a time frame, as a time frame, I'm getting around the past month or two. Like, I feel like around November through January, it's just a lot of things got revealed to you. That's what I'm getting, November through January. So November, like around Thanksgiving, and then something else happened again around Christmas, and then something happened again recently. So I feel like at least once a month something crazy has happened, or you have lost someone or something. Okay. Ooh. Yes. It's like November you might have lost him, and then December you might have lost her, and then in January you might have lost that. Okay? Them. Whatever. I'm like, damn, what the hell? Alright, let's go ahead and start with them. Let's see how they feel. Okay, the Strength card. This Strength card actually wanted to come out in reverse. But right now, I got this Strength card, and it kind of came out, you know what, that's crazy. I knew that Strength card was going to come out. The Strength card came out reverse, but I'm kind of going to put it upright. I think the reason the Strength card is here is because this person has a lot of strength, okay? They have a lot of mental strength, and they are really, really trying their hardest not to contact you, okay? This person might be watching your social media, or they might be wanting to watch your social media a lot, but they are resisting to do that. Or if they are watching your social media, they're just resisting the urge to contact you. And I think this person has a lot of mental strength as well, because they have been through a lot recently. Maybe recently they have just also lost someone else on, you know, that other end of their life. And, you know, it was really, really hard on that person. So with that being said, or maybe this person recently lost their job or whatever the case may be, and they might have been taking it out on you. And I think once you walked away, they found themselves having to be a lot more stronger mentally, and really having to really dive deep into what's going on with them emotionally and mentally that they want to, you know, figure out. Let's get one for you, Aqua. Let's see how you're feeling. Let's see how Aquarius is feeling. Okay, we got 2 cards. Okay, so we got the 3 of Cups with the 3 of Pentacles, okay? So right now, recently, you have been in a mode where you want to kind of actually work with people, okay? And I think that is because in the past, since you have been stabbed in the back a lot, you have been a little bit wary of working with people. But I think you're starting to realize that you just have to be a little bit more wise with the people that you work with, okay? I'm also getting that maybe a group of people might have had something to do with the reason why you and this person are no longer connecting. Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Like, it is a possibility that you and this person are no longer connecting because of a group of people. So this could mean that either that person cheated, or you cheated, or if this is a friend group, maybe the friend group is kind of coming together. I don't want to use the word against you, but maybe you are the oddball out. But this could be you also being like the black sheep of the family, or the unconventional one of your friend group. Like, maybe out of all your friends, you're the one who kind of believes something way different than everybody else. I feel like you have been veering off from the group, and I think right now you're in a place where you want to start collaborating with people more. Like, maybe you have a project coming up and you want to have some people feature on it. And this could be a book. This could be like an actual podcast. This could be a song. This could be a drawing or like a visual artwork. This could be a dance. This could be a work project or group project. Either way, I think you are actually about to be around a lot more people. And I think maybe even the person could have been jealous because you are naturally attracting people. You're naturally drawing people in. People want to be around you. And maybe they kind of had to really have the strength or have the confidence to really step up to where you were at. It is 100% possible that maybe this person saw the amount of attention you are getting, and that could have possibly made them a little bit uncomfortable or made them feel a little bit of a way, okay? So maybe they really had to have the strength and the confidence to really match your level and match where you were at, because they just saw that you were getting a lot of attention and it was coming naturally. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw one more card. Eight of Swords, okay? This person is feeling very, very stuck right now. They are trapped in their mind. But yeah, they may have not felt like they had the full 411 on you guys, or they may have felt like they didn't have all of the information, like you left them out in the dark, okay? So this could mean either you ghosted that person, or that person felt like you switched up on them, or that you started acting different out of nowhere, and they kind of got stuck. They didn't really know how to approach you. They didn't really know how to approach the situation. And they just felt as though they were stuck. They didn't know where to go. They didn't know how to move about. They didn't know how to really kind of maneuver the relationship or maneuver the situation. I don't know. Either way, maybe this person is just going through a lot in general. Like I said a little bit earlier, they might have just got some bad news or themselves been in a conflict or altercation. Or maybe they even could be in kind of like some type of inner battle, some inner conflict. They might have been dealing with maybe some type of depression or anxiety or just mental instability that we all go through from time to time. And I think it really might have been difficult for them to see you, and for whatever reason, honestly, I'm going to leave that interpretation to you guys. Maybe they felt a certain way because you were doing really good, or maybe they felt a certain way because they felt like you were trying to rub something in their face, or maybe they felt a certain way because they felt like you were putting other people above them. Either way, there wasn't really feeling the connection between you guys anymore. This is just me being honest. So let's see where your head is at right now. Okay, so you guys got the Chariot right now. So right now, you guys are on a go. Yeah, you guys are on a go. Like the Chariot card, you can see she's on her bike. She got her animals around her. The dust is settling. The city is behind her. She's ready to escape. She's ready to go on a whole trip, right? And regardless of if you're a man or a woman, as an Aquarius right now, you are on a fast lane. Like y'all are in the HOV lane. Like I don't know if y'all live in a state that has a HOV lane or you visited a state that has the HOV lane. But have you ever rode in the HOV lane and it's clear and it's traffic, really bad traffic on the other side of that little line? Yeah, that shit is intense. That's y'all right now. The HOV lane, y'all going shh, 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 shh. And the other side, it's traffic, okay? Like 5:00 p.m. traffic, okay? And you guys are just on your motorcycle. You're zipping through the lanes. You're feeling good. The wind is in your hair. And really, even if you haven't been feeling like this, I feel like this is what you're coming into. So maybe in the past, you've been losing everybody. Things have not been working out. And in the future, you're like, you know what? Fuck everybody. I don't even need everybody. I don't need nobody. I need myself. And then you just get on that bike and go. Like, all right, let's go ahead and get one more card for each person. Aquarius. Ooh. Okay. Last card for each section, they got the Page of Cups and you got the Eight of Cups. Wow. So I feel like you guys are just in two completely different spaces emotionally, okay? So I feel like right now with them, they may be in a place where they are just now kind of trying to get a hold of their emotions. They may have in the past been, if not unable to express themselves, they just found it hard to express themselves, or it was it was done in a way where it was immature, or it was done in a way where you had to push that person to express themselves, okay? And with you over here, you were deciding to walk away. Remember, this was the first card you guys got out, okay? So this right here, that was the first card. And this right here is the last card that we just pulled, okay? So there is no doubt about it. You guys are deciding to walk away from this, okay? And really what I'm looking at this card, I'm looking at somebody who is walking away from something that feels incomplete, and they're walking into completion. They're walking into certainty. They're tired of feeling uncertain. They're tired of feeling like all this baggage. I'm hearing, bag lady. You don't even need your bag. Or maybe you drop all your bag and you only have that one bag, okay? Because at the end of the day, where you're going, all you need is yourself. And you know that. Okay, so now we're going to get some more clarification of the you versus them. But you know what really sticks out to me? I remember one time somebody said to me, you dim yourself down in order for other people to shine. And that hit me. You dim yourself down in order for other people to shine. I know sometimes when I post something on social media, I feel bad. Or when I look really good and somebody else doesn't look as good, I feel bad. I will get up, get ready, put my all into my outfit, my look, and the other person will just kind of throw something on, and it's like the dynamic just isn't there. I feel like coming into 2021, you're going to have to be around people who actually want to put in as much effort as you, people who have as much energy as you, people who have as much livelihood as you, because you do not want to be having to dim yourself down because somebody else doesn't know how to shine bright. Oh, this is so funny. This is really, really a funny read, you guys. Y'all can see me. I'm on camera shuffling these cards, and it's like, I'm not picking these cards out, y'all. God is, okay? But on their side, they got the warrior, they got the womb, and they got the ocean, okay? The warrior, the womb, and the ocean, all right? And you guys got the prayer, the shaman, and the sword, okay? The prayer, the shaman, and the sword. So let's start with them. So on their side with the warrior, the womb, and the ocean, this lets me know that they actually want to fight for the relationship. This lets me know that they want to fight. The fact that when I'm talking, this card popped out, the moon card, but they're scared. They're scared. This person wants to fight for the relationship. Okay, they got the warrior over here, so obviously they got their armor on. The womb card is here, so that obviously means they want something to grow, okay? They want to burst something with you. They want to create something with you. They want to combine with you. They want to fuck you, okay? They want to merge with you, okay? This person may even want to have your child. And with the ocean card here, that lets me know that their feelings go deep. I don't care what this person says to you. Their feelings go deep, okay? And right here, you have the prayer card. You have the prayer card, which means you have been praying. You have been manifesting. You have been asking God, not begging. You were maybe last year, but this year, you're like, I'm not even begging because I know it's on its way. In fact, the prayer is not even you asking God. It's you thanking God. That's the prayer. God, I don't even need to ask you for what I want. I'm thanking you for what I have, and I'm thanking you for the blessings that I know you are sending my way because I can feel it right now. And with the shaman card, this means that you guys are the one. You guys are the one that people are going to come to for information. You guys are the one that people are going to come to for confirmation. You guys are the one that people are going to come to for information, confirmation, technology, advice. When you think of a shaman, you think of somebody who is very wise. You think of somebody who has a lot of knowledge, okay? So people are going to be coming to you very, very frequently because they want to pick your brain. They want your advice. They want your opinion, okay? So during this time, be careful. Be careful of people's intention, okay? Because some people will see how smart you are and they are going to want to test you because of that. All right, so the shaman, it talks all about the sorcerer, the medicine woman, okay? The sorcerer, the medicine woman. So this is letting you know that your shaman has been activated, okay? You have been studying, okay? What did I just say? That means you have been studying other people. You have been studying their mannerisms. You have been studying their words versus their actions. And you have been generously taking notes, okay? Not only have you been taking notes, you've been healing. You've been healing yourself, okay? You've been healing others. You've been healing the culture. And as a shaman, you're going to be allowing your psychic visions to guide you. You're going to be allowing your magic to lead you, okay? You're going to be revealing extremely potent power that people are in desperate need of, especially during this time, okay? The shaman is the most vigilant in studying their darkness, okay? While other people run away from their fears, while other people run away from the darkness, you're going to be heading towards it because you know that you're the one that's going to light that spark, okay? This card reminds you that the force of healing is ultimately not our own. Let me say that one more time. This card reminds you that the force of healing is ultimately not your own. We must shape it and share it with the world. And I really think that what that means of that is your healing is not your own healing. Yes, you heal for yourself, but you also heal so that you can help other people. So even though all this happened between you, all the trickery, all the lies, all the deception, you're really healing yourself in order to heal that other person. Even if you guys do decide to part ways, when you let go of that anger, when you let go of that resentment, when you let go of that soul tie, that person is ultimately going to be better for it as well. Because both of you guys are going to be able to realize, wow, I learned a lot from that relationship. Regardless of if we get back together or not, regardless of if we connect together or not, I learned a lot from that relationship. But with the sword card, even though you learned a lot, ain't nothing to cut that bitch off, snip, snip. A lot of you severed the relationship. When you took note that their actions did not match their words, you decided to end the relationship. And honestly, like I said, I think it was better for the both of you. I think each person has a lot of healing to do before you can really move on to that next chapter in your life. And I think with the sword card, it really is just letting you know that you can put down your sword, you can put down your armor, you can put down your pepper spray, okay, or your protection, okay. I don't want to feel on defense. I don't want to feel defensive no more because you've definitely been defensive in the recent past. You've been on defend mode. You've been on like I'm ready. Like if someone walk too close behind you, you ready. It's like okay, Aquarius, okay. The sword, okay. So the sword talks all about the knife, the blade, the weapon. To use a sword is to decide. The blade separates one reality from another. The choice is made and all else falls away. If you find this sword in your grasp, you can no longer hesitate. This weapon requires a clear and decisive mind and willingness to act. An onlooker may think the sword bearer is hasty and violent, but the most compassionate and reasonable gesture is one that is honest, swift, and accurate. Our first encounter with the sword is at birth, when the cord we share with the mother is cut. This moment divides our separation from her, and the beginning our journey of becoming ourselves. We must make this cut again and again, and if we are to grow, decisions shape our life, and the sword is an infamous shaper of destiny, cutting through to what is essential. Wow. If that did not just tingle, you'll mingle. Okay, let me stop. But okay, that hit different because that really, really ties in this whole reading, okay? If that's not confirmation for everything that we have talked about for this reading, I don't know what is, okay? You guys have to realize that you cannot rely on other people for your happiness, for your financial stability, for your emotional stability, for your spiritual stability. This is really a game of every man for himself, and not in a vicious way, in a way that is just saying, I need to heal myself before I can heal other people. This is really just a clear-cut decision for you to move on with your life, for you to not really have to continue to dwell on the past, okay? This is telling you that you shape your future. What shape do you want that to look like, okay? Hey y'all, so my camera died, but I'm back. So we're almost done. What I'm going to do next is go ahead and get into your advice card. Okay, you guys got number 39. After that, I'm going to go ahead and get into your crystal card. And after that, we're going to be finishing off with your positive affirmation. And that is going to be you guys reading, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and timestamp this part. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and timestamp everything. So go ahead and look in the description or the comments. So if you feel the need to skip over to the crystals and the positive affirmation, feel free to do so, because I do read from the actual book, but I also include an insert so you guys can go ahead and read along with me. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. Okay, so number 39, Enka, kin of the red hawk tribe. On the wings of red-tailed hawk, a divine message comes. Your spiritual maturity has evolved into genuine power and discernment. You have earned your stripes. Acknowledgement is granted. Trust yourself and your destiny. You are ready. Trust in your sense of timing, which is excellent and inspired. Allow the divine to support you as you hover until the moment comes for you to fearlessly plunge into your forthcoming adventure. Ooh. A divine message is here for you now, so be open to the signs from the universe. You are more mature spiritually than you may realize. You have an ability to share wisdom and honesty with your tribe. If you are still searching for your tribe, trust yourself. You will recognize them instinctively when you meet them, even if on the outside they seem different to you. You are seeing things clearly, so trust your vision and have patience. Speak your truth, but do so with compassion, because your words have greater influence than you realize. When the moment is right, take action. A way will be shown for you to manifest your spiritual light in this world in practical ways. Woo! I honestly feel like that was so perfect. That literally went with the reading like perfectly. Like, I really cannot make this stuff up, guys. What really stood out to me is the fact that you really need to have patience and, more importantly, speak your truth. I feel like sometimes Aquarius, because we can be very private and quiet, we hold back our truth. If it's ever a time to tell your story, it's now. If it's ever a time to be honest and vulnerable, it is now. Speak your truth, speak your truth, speak your truth. Continue to speak your truth and get any and everything off your chest that you need to. Do not go a day into 2021 wishing you would have said something, wishing you would have did something, wishing you would have told people how you felt. Tell people how you feel, even if it's a stranger in the market, okay? Even if it's your best friend, even if it's your mother, even if it's your lover, whoever, wherever, be honest. But it's really important that you're honest in a way that you are respectful to others and, more importantly, respectful to yourself, okay? So going right into the crystals, we got the perfect card. I am confident and courageous. I am confident and courageous. It is safe for me to be powerful. It is safe for you to be powerful, Aquarius, all right? Expand self-confidence and awareness of personal magnificence. Remember, divine essence. Increase mental clarity. Exude joy, enthusiasm, and happiness. Shine your light. Wasn't me just talking about not dimming your light no more because other people... Let me just say that one more time. Expand self-confidence and awareness of personal magnificence. Remember divine essence. Increase mental clarity. Exude joy, enthusiasm, and happiness. Shine your light. Stop dimming your light, Aquarius. You always dim your light from other people. You're not doing that no more, okay? It says today is a sacred gift from God. Okay, today is a sacred gift from God. I really need y'all to understand that every day you wake up is a gift. Every day you wake up is an opportunity, okay? Don't ever let the day go to waste. And if you do get in this sad or depressive state, give yourself an hour. Give yourself a day. Give yourself a week tops. Really, that's even too much. Really, all you need is a day. A good day and a good glass of wine and a good J. Listen, let me just move on. All I'm saying is give yourself, depending on what it is, if it's something not that big, an hour. If it's something, you know what I'm saying, that make you feel away, a day. If it's tragic, you know what I'm saying, you might need a week. You might, it's okay. It really is okay. But don't stay in that low energy. Pick yourself right back up as soon as you possibly can and seize the day to the fullest, okay? Every day is a sacred day. Time is money, and that's really what you got to realize 2021. So if somebody is wasting your time, they are wasting your money, and that's disrespectful. You don't have time for that this year. You really, really don't. And really, if you guys look at the dictionary, the word sacred means connected to God. What does that mean? It means that you are connected to God, okay? I really need you to realize that you are a child of God, and that's why you're not always going to fit in, okay? With anytime you have a scientist or even Jesus, okay, regardless of your religion, but most people know the story of Jesus, or just even like a scientist or somebody who has really crazy inventions, or they were an innovator. What were they called? They were called crazy. They were called stupid. They were called ignorant, all right? But you need to realize that you can see way far ahead than other people. So you can't let those names really affect you, because at the end of the day, people are going to realize eventually, and then they're going to come up to you like, oh, damn, you were right the whole time. Like, yes, I was, baby. Yes, I was. Either way, you are connected to God. You are connected to spirit. You are connected to everything around you. So really, don't let that go to waste. Don't let that ability go to waste. Use your superpowers, okay? I know y'all got superpowers on the 21st of December. I know y'all did. Use your superpowers, okay? Use the superpower of discernment every day of your waking life so that you Use your superpower of discernment every day of your waking life. That way, every day is a day that you can be proud of. Every day is a day that you can say that you did something, that you learned something, that you got something accomplished, all right? 2021 is your year. I know I keep saying that, but that is because so many planets in their grandmama is in the sign of Aquarius, okay? Every day is going to be more and more energy. Every day is going to be more and more blessing. Every day is going to be more and more potent with positivity, okay? So use that vibration. Raise your vibration this year, all right? That is really my message to you, Aquarius. The reason that relationship didn't work out, The reason that that friendship didn't work out, the reason that that family member didn't work out, the reason that that job didn't work out, whatever it is, that business partnership did not work out, insert that friendship group, whatever it is, that did not work out because you have something better coming for you. That did not work out because you are sacred. That did not work out because at the end of the day, you have so much more in store than what that person could have gave you. You have so much more in store than what that person could have even envisioned. You have so much more in store that you could have even envisioned. That person would have held you down. That person would have sucked up your time, sucked up your energy, okay? Energy, vampire 101. You need to study that shit. And you need to make sure that you don't dwell in that, because at the end of the day, you can't afford to lose this year based on somebody else's action. You can't afford to lose this time. You can't afford to lose this energy based on the negligence of somebody else, okay? That person did not come with you into 2021 because at the end of the day, they would have seen you doing good. They would have seen you being abundant, and they would have been some haters straight up and down. And you don't have time for the haters, because right now, the only thing that you have time for is people who are supportive, people who are open-minded, people who are ready to work with you, people who have something to give you, people who have equal give and take, okay? That's what you're coming into 2021, okay? People, relationship, work, career opportunities that are equal give and take. Amen. Already, Ashe. And that is your reading, Aquarius. Thank you guys so much for watching, okay? Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And thank you guys again for your time. Bye.